2017 is over, 2018 is here, and in this episode of Tom's Take, number 45, I'm going to give you 6 predictions for the market in 2016 to keep an eye on. They may not all be right, but they're definitely going to be relevant. Welcome to episode 45 of Tom's Take. I'm Tom Toole, and I am bringing 6 predictions for the 2018 housing market for you to think about as you and everyone you know starts to plan out their real estate goals for the year. The first prediction has to do with interest rates. Very clearly, I'm predicting mortgage rates and interest rates on 30-year fixed loans, 15-year fixed loans to increase as we head into 2018. Not a total shocker. A lot of the economists and the experts around the country have been talking about this for years, and it looks like now, after a slight decrease over the summer of 2017, Val, if you could put the chart up here to show what happened with mortgage rates in 2017, you're seeing rates are climbing again. As of today, January 2nd, we're right around 4% on a 30-year fixed loan. Look for that to continue and for rates to climb into the mid 4% range. Secondly, inventory. Inventory has been the single biggest talking point and challenge for buyers and sellers right now as we head into 2018. To give you an idea what's been happening locally with inventory, as of November 2017, we don't have the December numbers yet, there was a 3.9 month supply in Chester County of available homes, a 3.6 month supply in Delaware County, and a 3.3 month supply of available homes in Montgomery County. And that ranges anywhere from a 7 to 21.7% decrease from last year. So that's a big drop. And then if you look at the 16 to 17 numbers, the decrease in inventory levels ranged anywhere from 17.6 up to almost 30, 29.2% heading into 2017, comparing the same data set. So inventories continue to decline. The prediction here is that this is actually going to lighten up a little bit. We're going to see inventory, it's still going to be low. I mean, anything where these rates are coming in now, 3.3 to 3.9 month supply, that's very low. A normal market's considered a 6-month inventory. We're going to see inventory increase, and the absorption is going to be a little more buyer friendly into the between 4 and 5 month supply range by the time we get done 2018. It can't go much lower, and what we're seeing a lot of people do is they're actually opting not to move and to remodel their homes. So those people that were maybe thinking about a move up, they may stay put, but the really at-need buyers and sellers, so think growing family, loss of job, estates, divorce, all the relocation, all those sort of needy is probably not the right word, at-need buyers and sellers, they're going to be making moves, and it's going to cause inventory to move up a little bit. And that's going to actually have an effect on my third prediction, which is prices. So what happened with pricing in 2017, in Chester County, it was up 4.6% on the average year over year. In Delaware County, it was down 1.9%. And in Montgomery County, it was up 2.4%. So we're seeing, the prediction is prices continue to increase between 3 and 5%. And a couple of the drivers behind that are going to have to do with affordability, because it really depends what people can afford. So there's been a few things that have happened that will affect affordability, and that's been the result of Fannie Mae. So Fannie Mae in the past year, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, the FNMA, they control all the mortgage rules and regulations for conforming loans. They increased the allowable debt-to-income ratio to 50%. It used to be 45%. And you can check one of our past episodes of Tom's Take for a detail on that. But they've also increased the conforming loan amounts. So in our marketplace, that actually causes a big jump in what you can buy. And we covered that in a past episode as well. I wish I had the numbers. Val, maybe you can pop the numbers up here. We'll put them in the comments. Knowing that's the case, that there are these initiatives now to help people afford more, it's still going to drive prices, because while inventory will increase, it's still low compared to what's considered a normalized market. High-end absorption, prediction number 4. So what that has to do with is the high-end market. And when I call the high-end market, I mean anything that's priced above $750,000. That's a little over 2 times our average sale price in our market. And what we're seeing is that it's taking longer for these homes to sell. The average income, or the median income, in our marketplace, according to HUD, in Chester, Delaware, Montgomery counties, as well as Philadelphia, is right around $83,000. So the general rule of thumb is you buy a home that's going to be 4 times your annual income. So you just make it 80 to make it simple, you multiply that by 4, you're looking at around $320,000. That's right around where our average sale price is. So now we're seeing people that would need to make more, about $160,000, $170,000 just to get into these properties. So we're going to see that absorption take even longer as we head into 2018. Just to give you an idea, again, what the numbers are and the drivers here, in Chester County, there are 299 active homes as of today that are above 750,000. There's 152 in Delaware County, and there's 319 in Montgomery County. And the current supply ranges anywhere from a 178-day supply to a 382-day supply, so 6 to 12 months. That's how long it would take for all these existing homes to sell. That's going to continue to increase because people are opting to remodel, not move. So there's going to be less buyers for these high-end homes, and then it goes back to those at-need buyers and sellers, relocation, growing family, blended family, new marriage, all those sort of things, and the reasons why people move. That's going to be the driver in this high-end market. And that's going to be one of the reasons why inventory increases, because there's going to be more of those homes on the market versus the $300,000, $400,000 homes that tend to sell pretty quickly. The fifth prediction is we're going to continue to see growth in high-density suburban towns. I want you to think of Westchester, Ardmore, Media, Phoenixville, all along the main line, Wayne, Berwyn, Paoli, all those sort of places where there's a downtown area, and in many cases a train station, with the exception of Phoenixville and Westchester. We're going to continue to see lots of development there. I want you to think of townhomes, twins, sort of these luxury properties that not only attract downsized buyers that want to have a more in-town feel but don't want to move to the city, meaning Philadelphia, but also move up buyers who want a new home and can't afford new construction. So that's going to continue to happen because the whole country right now is moving into these high-density suburban towns. Prediction number 6, the final one here, is a market normalization. So everything's been kind of leading up to this. We're going to see prices continue to increase, inventory bump up a little bit. We talked about the high-end absorption in the high-end market segment. More of a normal market, meaning a normal market is considered when there's 6 months supply, so it favors buyers and sellers equally. That's all the economists from NAR, the National Association of Realtors, and all the experts have put as the benchmark you want to look at. So we're going to see the market trend closer to that versus the serious decline we've seen in inventory, as I walked you through a little earlier in the video here. And that tells me that not now, not this year, but the next year or two, we're going to see more of a dramatic shift in the market where prices aren't going to have this 3 to 5% appreciation. It might slow down a little bit. You won't see 10 offers on a home. You might get one really good one. So we're going to see more of a return to normal where it's not so fast-paced and so aggressive for a lot of buyers and sellers out there right now. So again, 6 predictions for the market. Not all of these are going to be right. We'll check in next year at the end of the year to see what we were right about, what we were wrong about. And if you got any questions or you want some advice on what you see as predictions for the 2018 market, get in touch with us on social, comment below, and we'll see you next week on Tom's Take. Thanks for watching.